Snug underground in the civic worm burrowing west, I was headed to class when a cadet in full combat dress got on my train. But for a pom-pom sprucing up the beret, his age, the fact he was alone and here, this boy could have been boarding amphibious landing craft. I checked for guns, grew pious of this spinning orb's hotter spots. He was all camo, enactment of shrubbery, semblance of flora in varying shades, hues, mottlements of green. A helmet dangled on his back, a hillock in spring, sprouting a version of verdant grasses in plastic. I got past enjoying a civilian's recoil from things military, brutal, conformist, and took a peek at what my soldier was so engrossed in. Thoreau's Walden. Imagine him, rubbing oil into a Sten gun's springed bolts, working through his chances at a life away from men. Berries plumping in among their thorns, night's curtain drawn across the window of the lake. We must reconcile the contradictions as we can, but their discord and their concord introduce wild absurdities into our thinking and speech. No sentence will hold the whole truth, and the only way in which we can be just is by giving ourselves the lie. Speech is better than silence, silence is better than speech. All things are in contact. Every atom has a sphere of repulsion. Things are and are not at the same time, and the like. There are other minds. Surfacing at St. George, I cupped my hands and blew. Bodies scattering among museums, bank towers, campus rooms, and shops, each to where they're thinking of or not, seem to prove a law we're locked into, demonstrable with iron filings, magnets, and clean tabletop. I can watch their faces go away. The singing's not to record experience, but to build one viable armature of feeling sustainable over time. The stadium's lit, empty, and hash-marked for measuring the forward push. On the surface of the earth are us, who look in error and only seem. Thank you all so much for listening.